Okay, so this is just going to be a little tips and tricks with Train with Maevis freaking Meadows. Let me hear a round of applause. Yeah. Okay, if you're one of my clients, hi, welcome. Love you so much. Thanks for being here. If you are not, what the heck are you doing? Come train with me. Link in bio. Anyways, so this is going to be a little tips and tricks on progressive overloading and training till failure, two really key elements in any sort of strength training or fitness journey, and something that took me a long time to learn and long time to implement before I start seeing results. So I'm just trying to make it easier for you to get your results faster. So keep on watching. Hi, hello, future clients and current clients. Okay, so training till failure and progressive overload. All right. So why we do training till failure is because it's going to help reach our muscle growth and progress faster. When we're just walking through the motions of doing exercises, like let's say your program says 10 push-ups. Okay, if we are able to, that means my other video is uploading again. So if you want to check out that video, scroll down. It'll be ready and uploaded. It was a vlog I filmed. But anyways, back to training till failure. If your program says do 10 push-ups and you do 10 push-ups and you didn't break a sweat, you didn't work hard, that's good. Congratulations. A lot of people can't actually do 10 push-ups, but your muscle growth and your progression is going to be very limited if you did not push yourself or train till failure or work hard enough where you failed. So that can look like a lot of things. Training till failure can look like mechanical failure, meaning like if it says do 10 push-ups and you can do 9 push-ups and then the last one you have to go down to your knees, train till failure. Perfect. But it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm tired now, let me just do this. No, training till failure is knowing that you can't possibly get that 10th rep, so you have to go down to your knees. Not, F this, I'm going down to my knees. No. I'm here to help you. You're here to help yourself. The only way you're going to get better is by pushing yourself. Again, we're trying to move our body in ways that make us happy, and sometimes that means doing things that we don't like to do in order to be able to do things that make us happy in the long run. So if I just, for my whole fitness journey, was like, I hate doing push-ups, I'm not going to do push-ups. Yeah, well, obviously that's going to limit you and you're never going to be able to do push-ups or progress in that way. You start by doing things that make you happy, like only one set of push-ups. And then you start to add more and more, and you start to maybe fall in love with doing push-ups. Again, your body is more capable than you think. All right, another type of failure is absolute failure. So that means like you've done your 10 push-ups, you've done 9 push-ups, you've gone down to your knees because you hit mechanical failure, and now you have absolutely exhausted yourself doing push-ups from your knees, and you physically cannot do one more single push-up from your knees. This can be attributed to a lot of other exercises as well. Let's see. So let's say we're doing lying hamstring curls, and this is something I implement in a lot of my videos. It's almost like it's called a mechanical drop set. So you'll see me do this in my hamstring videos, in my leg day videos. So if you want to see what it looks like in real time, go check that out. But training till failure does not apply just to push-ups. You're on the seated hamstring curl or any kind of hamstring curl. Let's say you have the pin at 80 pounds. You do your 8 and you physically cannot get a 9th rep. Like you are really grinding through. Like it's not just I did 8. Let's move down. No. Like you physically cannot do another. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drop the weight. and you do put it at 60, and then you do another 8 to 10 or whatever your program that I've written for you says, and you go from there. Again, till failure, not just till, oh, I dropped it, now I get to F off. No. That's not how we're going to progress, and that's not how we're going to get better, all right? So that is what that looks like when we are training. Again, the only way to get better faster is by training till failure, not just by walking through the motions of your training program. If you can do your full 8 to 10 whatever that I've programmed for you, and you're not tired or breathing heavy or exhausted, up the weight. And if you're on the program where it is just body weight exercises and you have a home gym, do more reps. Add more weight in any way you can, whether that be getting a heavy water bottle and squatting with that, adding a backpack on with stuff shoved inside to get yourself to physically cannot do anything else. Like, this is what we were trying to hit at. Like, you cannot do anything else. Yes, it's going to suck. Yes, it is a hard style of training, but this is the only way you're going to get better faster. Okay, so now we're going to speak about progressive overload. So similar to training till failure, progressive overload is how you're going to get stronger, more muscle definition, more growth, more bang for your buck sooner. Okay, so progressive overload, I've written some notes because I didn't want to freaking steer you, like, miss anything about these, because these are just two insanely impactful training like building blocks that's going to help you get your goals faster. Like, who doesn't want to be sexier faster? Like, come on, I'm just here to help you. Okay, so progressive overload, this looks like this can look like many things, but essentially we're progressing as we're getting stronger. So let's say 1 week we cannot do 10 push-ups, but we do 5. Perfect. You write it down in your training program, or you've made a note in the comments, I could only do 5. Perfect. Next week we're going to try and do 6. Let's say we could only do 5.5. That is still progressing, because last week you could only do 5. Now we're at 5.5. Oh, beautiful. You're progressing, my love. You're doing it. Okay, so progressive overload can look like many things. So it can look like increasing the weight. So again, let's go back to the seated hamstring curl example. So let's say 1 week we can only do 60 pounds. Then the next week we try 65 pounds, and we're able to do the full 9 to 10 reps, whatever is in your training program. Again, you look at your app, you see Train With Maevis, and you're like, ding, and you have it all there for you. So you look at your app and it says 9 to 10. Let's say you can do your 9 to 10 with 65. Oh, guess what? Next week we're going up to 70. This is the greatest way you're going to get stronger faster. You're going to get more muscle definition. You're going to look leaner because you have more muscle. You're going to feel better because you look sexy. And you're going to feel great because your goals are working and you're getting there. Okay, what progressive overload can also look like is increasing the repetitions. So let's go to our push-up example. Like I said at the beginning of talking about progressive overload, let's say your program says 10 push-ups. You can only get 5. Great. Next week we're trying and we're gonna go for 6. Okay, we can't get 6. Fine, we're gonna go down to our knees and try to get 1 extra rep. The next week after that, guess what? We're going up to 7. Okay, sooner or later you're gonna be able to do those 10 push-ups. This has worked for me. This has worked for other people. It is insane how easy we think this is, but when we actually practice it and we start to see the progress week over week, there's a point where I couldn't do one freaking push-up from my toes. I thought I really thought, I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna, don't have enough muscle strength. I'm one of those people who don't have enough upper body strength to do push-ups. It's just not in my future. No, quit it out. Like, these are progressions and things that I've implemented for myself, and now helping you get your first push-up, or your first 10 push-ups, or your first pull-up, whatever your goals may be. Again, we speak about it in our consultation, and I'll see you at the consultation if you do want one. Again, link in bio. Okay, so progressive overload can also look like decreasing our rest time. So if you're on one of the weight loss programs that I have and it says rest 10 seconds, maybe next week progressively overloading looks like resting for 7 seconds. Again, we're trying to get fitter faster and the most bang for our buck. Why would we, like, what if our goal is to lose weight and we do the one weight loss workout or week after week and we're starting to see progress? Oh my gosh, slay. But then why wouldn't we want to get there faster? So what I'm doing is implementing these already in your programs for you. This is what progressively overloading looks like. But when it's your time at the gym or your time at your home gym and it's a set weight or set repetitions and sets, add weight. Even if it's 2.5 pounds. Okay, even if it's one more rep, add that weight, add that. Okay, I love you. Anyways, what am I missing in my makeup routine right now? I feel like this is just my little short little makeup routine while I jabber at you. But I hope you enjoyed this little info. Hold up. There we go. This is what I wanted. If you remember this, sorry, this is totally off track from training, but like if you're a makeup fan and you remember this highlighter, you're a real one. This is like peak 2016 highlighter. But anyways, I'm only going to use a little bit. What was I going to say about training? Now I got distracted from my highlighter. Okay, one more thing on progressively overloading. If you, going back to our push-up example, if you do your 10 push-ups from your toes, amazing, beautiful. A lot of people can't do that and you should be very proud of yourself. Like, go off. Okay, if you can't do it from your toes, I mean, yeah. What progressively overloading looks like is also improving your form. So instead of doing all 10 from your knees, maybe do 9 from your knees and 1 from your toes. Or if you're still beginner and we're using the wall or a bench for an incline push-up, try 1 from your knees. You try it. If you try it and you can't even get it up, perfect. You just made an attempt at bettering yourself. Go back to the bench and try again next week. So though that is another thing for training to progressively overloading. Now that I've been yapping for so long, I hope you enjoyed. I am so happy you're here and training with me. Yeah, my name is Maevis freaking Meadows. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.